airport, and I just opened my computer and I had an idea because I'm a star secondary creator. And I wrote the first 8,000 words of my book in between Melbourne and Auckland. And I didn't plan it, but it is the start of the year. So it just poured out of me and it's done and it's available online. I finished it in about 16 days. So that was pretty extraordinary. I was depressed the day I finished it because then I was like, what are we going to do now? Which is a creative question. And I also, when I got over that, I finished 2 other manuscripts as well. One of them is released in July. I was just meeting a sponsor for that book. I had dinner with him last night in Auckland, and so that's kind of exciting. And so that's coming out. It'll actually be an instant bestseller.
And the title of the book?
Pardon? Oh, it's called How Far Will You Go? So if you find on my Facebook and track back, you'll find it's all over the shop. And it's completely online, so you can read it anywhere.
You know, we're all clear on the why of why connecting is helpful and why collectively getting together and move towards worldwide wealth. And the real question is all come back down to the what. And what's really interesting is that everyone's trying different things in different ways. So one of the things that I'm focused at this year with our team is pretty much an alchemy circle, which we're calling the Transformational Leadership Summit, which is happening on the 13th to the 15th of October in Bali at Vision Villas. And it's linked together with the Transformational Leadership Council. So we're going to have a bunch of those guys flying out from America. We're going to have all of the Excel Extraordinary Lives nominees from the last couple of years all invited to come. It's cost, so people just pay for their stay, and pretty much as long as they're invited and they're in, you're going to have sessions. Everything I've learned from the Clinton Global Initiative and from TLC and from Singularity University, and the way to bring people together in ways that are going to really not just give people the chance to have their 10-minute TED Talk type thing, where we're going to have effectively out of that little videos that we can spread out to everybody, but actually come up with solutions for things and co-create things together as well over 3 days. So people will actually say, I'm coming every year to this. And basically we want to open it up to Excel members who are leading a change-making enterprise or something which is out there that they can bring and say, well, this is what I'm up to, this is what I'm doing. So that everyone's got a way to do that, and everyone's got an organization or something that they can showcase. I think that's going to be very, very inspiring. And by capturing it all in as many digital media ways as possible, then it means that everyone can actually experience that as well. And hopefully that will just grow and grow and grow every year at one level, whilst we actually find the right models for everything else as well. One thing that I've noticed in every country is, just like in your case, you've figured out a way that's working for you right now. In every other country, every active group of Excel members, and frankly every city that we've ever been in has got an active group, are all doing things in different ways. Plus the networks of those who are connecting effectively with each other are all cross-connecting with each other as well. So I really see this being an evolution to a new organic structure which is going to evolve in the next year or two, which is going to then just spark, and the whole thing's going to take off. And it's very much like what happened with TEDx and others. Something happens and it's like, well, that's a good model. And then as soon as you find a model that really works, then we can all basically get behind it as well, which I think is really fair. And every vector card as well.
Okay.
Do you know the vector cards? Yeah. We want to put an ebook in every one of those as well. So there's 64.
I love this stuff.